Hello everybody, welcome back to the dinosaur world. In today's video we're just going to do a quick unedited walk around. We've got to do some upgrades to the T-Rex enclosure, bits and bobs like that. So let's get started. Anyway, you may notice Zeus has grown, but we've also got something to say about Zeus, is that we actually did a gender test based on our Dinopedia, found out Zeus is actually a female. So we've done a quick name change. We might change it to, I might be saying this wrong, it's either Hera or Hera now, which was actually Zeus's wife in Greek mythology, if I'm mistaken. So that's coming out here. Let's change this. Let's make that Hera. Oh, God. Hera's enclosure. Hera is getting big, like I said before, already at the height of this fence. So I'm thinking today we need to maybe upgrade it up here further, maybe back. I'd much rather expand it backwards than going further to the side, because then they get an overall larger enclosure. And then maybe in future expand it down a bit here a bit. But we've got to get some of this in the furnace. We've got to get some iron. So I'll skip through the mining bits later on, but I'll do that. I also have a couple other things to show you. If I have any iron, I will. We do. Not a massive amount, but yeah, that should. I don't know if that's going to be enough, considering the fact we need to do some upgrades. So I will cut back in a little bit once I've got some more iron. So I'll see you in a sec. Okie dokie, bit of a scenery change. We are underground. Let me try to find my way out of here. This is my horrendously organised caving system, which I need to get some more bits and bobs done. There you go. But I got 29 pieces of iron, got a tiny bit of coal, so should tide us over for a little bit. I might have to do tons of like off-camera strip mining and everything, because this is a awful setup and I need to get it all set up. I don't know why I haven't turned that wheat into bread either. But yeah, you can tell I've got a very small little setup up here, but it works for now, so don't have to worry about that. So, what have I got to do? Oh God, don't want to place torches everywhere. As you can tell, I've still got the Faithful 32 texture pack on. Still my favourite as always. But everything's looking really good. I do have a couple things I want to show you guys aside from just the new enclosure upgrades that we need to do. I want to show you this. So, crap. Yeah, so I've been experimenting with modding. So I wanted to try get a very simplistic mod out. Maybe see how to get that all done. Let me just real quick Google the recipe for cyan dye. Blue and green dye. I believe I get green from cactus. Let's go take a quick trip across the river. The game's quite laggy today. Don't know why. Let's check. Wow, that'll be why. My render distance is for some reason at 29 chunks. What reason could it be for being at that? Who knows? There are tons of alligator guards in here. Oh, there's my little cactus farm and my sugarcane farm. Because I never come over here, they never really grow. Might have to move it closer or start spending more time on it. Oh, voice crack. I can actually speak today in this episode. The exams are going well. I've had quite a few of you say best of luck, so thank you for that. It's been going really well. I've been getting tons of progress on it done. Lots and lots of revisions, so, you know, neck pain from leaning over a desk and everything. But it's honestly not going as bad as I thought it would be. I've got to get some revision in tomorrow and the next day for some chemistry work, but aside from that, I'm pretty much set for the next week as well. I'm hoping tomorrow after work I should be able to get some videos recorded. I've already got the scripts and everything done, so it's on a couple species, which I won't tell you about. But yeah, there will be shorts coming out next week. I am a week behind on actual shorts because I'm so busy, like I said, but I'd rather prioritise revision over, obviously, everything else. You know what? Let's upgrade. Let's get another furnace. Another furnace never hurt anybody. There you go. So, more iron. Once that's done, we'll need to smelt some cobblestone. Because 11 is not going to be enough to double the size. There you go. Green dye and blue dye, cyan dye. Now, if I combine in any shape this, I will get a paleo cart. Now, I know that is a very rudimentary name. There's nothing really detailed about it. I just wanted to experiment with it. So in the future, if I ever want to add a custom minecart or anything, I can. So learning this was quite useful. Ooh, if it would break. Huh. Yeah, I probably... That's a glitch. Guess I haven't set that up yet. I need to make it so when you break it, I guess, it drops an actual paleo cart. Because that's just removed a whole bunch of cyan. But, yeah, it's working for now. Oh, I also did get some fossils while I was off camera last time. I've been so busy again, I keep forgetting all of the stuff I've been doing. So we've got a Spinosaurus DNA. Probably expand this at some point, because I might need to get another one, if you know, productivity. Put the cactus in there. Sand, petrified coprolite. Not coprolites, cordates. Nice. Why am I putting it in the crafting table? My god. I am tired. Surely I won't need a stack. It's better to be safe than sorry. There you go. So that's half and half. Green dye, I'll just chuck you in there for now. Haven't got anything else in the culture vat. Ooh, got a daisy, some fossilized fern spores. Let's get all of this DNA. Another Tyrannosaurus vertebrae. See if we get anything from that. We've got some biofossils. I want to keep one of these, actually, because I want to do something before we go off camera. Holy! Spinosaurus DNA. Is it impossible for us to get a normal piece of DNA before getting the big guys? I don't want to go straight into these massive species. I don't have a problem with it, it's just... feels like biting more than I can chew. So, what have I got to do? Got to expand that. I say while we wait for that, we go do something else. So I did have the idea of a podium. I've also had a couple people on TikTok, especially, asking if I could make a little sign or a little area with viewers who ask to, quote, live in the park. So if you guys think that's a good idea, even for the jokes, I will do that. I've got some dirt. Have I got any more in here? Or am I just going to have to do a tiny bit of terraforming? That's fine. Let's go to sleep quickly. Sheep are all doing fine. Nothing wrong there. But let's go out. Beautiful sunrise as usual. I did not mean to place my base directly facing the sun, but I'm kind of glad I did. Stop it with the torches. Oh my god, you broke my shovel. I broke my shovel. Don't know who I'm blaming. Let's get the oak logs. We could place it there, but then it's obstructing the view. Let's just go... yeah, let's go 3 in. Considering this pathway might go down there eventually, into a bridge or something, I say let's go 1, 2... yeah. Yeah, let's go further a bit, just in case. So, let's... ooh, I don't want that. I want at least a decent amount. I don't need it to be very deep, I just need it to be enough so I can get some... oh, perfect amount of dirt. Just want to get some of this in. So, one of the really cool things that you can do with the Fossils and Archaeology mod is you can get these, which essentially, if you place down the biofossil, you'll get a little skeleton. So I want to see if I can get a T-Rex, and if I can, then we will have a T-Rex outside of the enclosure. It's a bit shame that they made the plesiosaur species in this so small. That was a T-Rex, and I broke it. Great. I do wish it was slightly more optimized than having to break it every time, because it gets annoying. But it's not a massive problem, it's just more of a quality of life thing, I guess. Come on now. Come on. It's like this. We've got to be in the 20s already. Disappeared for a second. That was a Pachyrhinosaurus, Gallimimus. Can't remember the name of that one. Mosasaurus, Quetzalcoatlus. Another Quetzalcoatlus. God, it really likes it. Another Mosasaur. Velociraptor. That's a Dimorphodon. Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, my goat. Ferrozinosaurus. Another Brachiosaur. Oh my days. Those are always the ones that I usually want to get. I would never get. That's an Allosaurus. That's a T-Rex. Thank God. I say we make it face this way. We put some slabs on each of these corners. So let's go get some slabs. Check in on the DNA. Some stone should be smelted by now. It was a very boring interlude. Apologies for the consistent... Just fossil breaking, I guess. Let's get 6. Essentially, the way it works is you can get bones and then click them, and then that will make the skeletons bigger. So that would be nice. So let's get this. Who knows if this will be enough. Got a stack of that, stack of that. Let's get some of these. Of course. The cobblestone walls. As a necessity. Cannot. Spoke too soon, I can't speak. Let's get to building. So we've got the slabs. Harry, you're going to get a bigger enclosure. There you go. Makes it look a bit more finalised. I'll probably replace this with a stair eventually. Oh, beautiful. I didn't want to make it fully grown, but that's pretty much the same size that she is now. How are we doing here? You are giant. You've got your nearly adult coloration in. I can always tweak the textures like I'm doing with the other stuff, but I'd rather wait and see where it leads. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that'll be 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what? No, I don't want all of the enclosures to be flat. So let's get this. Let's get this up a little bit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's how big it needs to be to double the length or the depth. Let's get this going across. All of these bushes are annoying me. Oh my. Surprisingly, looks like we have enough of stone bricks on the first try. Which is never usually my luck with these things. Boom. And then we need one more going up from here. I'll probably get some pine trees for here eventually, considering they would have lived in the Hell Creek Formation. I know they're not explicitly pine trees, but they do look similar-esque, I believe. Might have to do some research into that. Okay, so you're going to live in a much bigger enclosure, and you are hugging the wall. I did also turn back on hunger, so she will get hungry. Which may be an issue. I'm going to need to make a meat farm. Maybe I can do that in the next lazy episode. So what have we got to do? Oh, please tell me it's not about to rain. Shovel. Not bad. Oh, let's check the DNA. Another Spinosaur. Oh wait, this is the same Spinosaur. Whoops. Already got a breaking sword. I'll take it. No new DNA other than a Spinosaur. Would like it if I got a smaller dinosaur. That would be nice. Stop giving me ginormous dinosaurs. Because I'd rather not be eaten within the first 10 episodes. That is if you guys want me to continue the series anyway. I forgot to mention this in the last one, but we have got a Discord server. So if any of you are interested in that, or you want to chat about dinosaurs, or my channel, or recommend videos, even like normal shorts, or stuff for this, feel free to join the Discord. There's always a link to it in the YouTube community area. But if you ever want to, just go check there. Then you can have a chat with me and other paleo nerds. Also, if you want to, check out my other socials. So that needs to be broken down to there. Okay, that's not bad. We started watching Prehistoric Park, and I forgot to say this in the last one, stupidly. We reached 1,000 subscribers, which is quite a big milestone. Also reached 800 on TikTok, and a couple other places. So I'm really thankful for that. I did not expect to grow that much since coming back. I know it's not like massive, but it's nice. Oh, freaking Hero's excited. If you guys have got any suggestions for the next dinosaur, if we unlock it, if we get more DNA in future episodes, feel free to comment, and then you can give ideas about the enclosure or suggestions. Because I want to add a bit more variety, and I want you guys to help, because I know I've got a couple people who watch these videos outside of my normal stuff, because they don't get as much like algorithmic attention, I guess, as my normal videos, but they're still, these probably might be my favourite to do as relaxing anyway, because they don't take as much effort, and it's just something I can do that's not scripted or something like that. Because I do try to make all my shorts quite professional. I am becoming more confident in just being me, though, on those, so that's helping. Okie dokie. Let's raise it up by 1. You've got 1 there, and then... how's it go on this? Is it 2, 2, and then 3? Yeah, I think so. And then this is 3, and then 2. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of the birch tree. I will give you a tree, I promise, of some kind. But I don't want a birch tree. Birch is good in some regards, like the old style kitchen floors and stuff. I just don't want... I don't want birch out of the blue. Considering how odd the log itself looks. It doesn't look odd, it's just not smooth like the other ones, I guess. Oh, beautiful, Hero. Look at your new enclosure. Yes, you're excited, aren't you? Just turn up the audio a bit, so I can hear you better. And turn down the music a tiny bit. There you go. Oh, I swear to God, if my pickaxe breaks in the middle of breaking down this fence. Oh. Hero, I nearly punched you. Straight into the enclosure, though. And sleeping, so I guess she feels at home. Mind your tail. That was a close one. Uh-oh. You know what, let's start on this side. I don't want to... jumping out. How much have we got left? Is it F, and H? Oh, 4 blocks. That is not good. Get rid of the sun. Okay, we need to get a new pickaxe. We need to light up this area. But Hero has now got a larger enclosure. I'd like to add like more interesting shapes in the enclosures and like tethered logs and stuff, because you can get those in the mod. This needs a light. We need torches everywhere. But I'd like to take inspiration from a bunch of the other YouTubers I used to watch when I was younger. Just build such like cozy building styles. I don't know how to put it other than that. So that's stone, obviously. Do some sticks. Yes. How do you guys lay out your hotbar? I've always done axe, sword, pickaxe, shovel, hoe. I just because if I want my axe, I can go switch from the shovel. I can just do that. Pickaxe and shovel I typically use together for terraforming. Does that make sense? And then the hoe's next to the shovel for farming. It just makes like mental sense to me. Also, we haven't got any diamonds. I'd like to work my way through some of these in some of the future episodes. Like, I need to get some lava, diamonds, especially. I need to go into like a big cave. I haven't gone below like Y35 really, which isn't good if I need diamonds. I've gone fairly deep, but not properly gone down and mined. So I should probably do that at some point. Have I got any food for you here? Because that may become an issue. Anyway, massive enclosure now. Not bad. Living the life, aren't you? Why are there always zombies? Your enclosure was tiny. It's giant now. Holy guacamole. But yeah, I'm sorry if the next couple episodes of this are kind of just lazy, unedited ones. It's because I want to get the really boring one. Like, I want to be able to still put out videos while not having to worry about insane quality or anything, because I still want to keep doing these because they're fun to do and you guys like them. But I also need to have, obviously, I need to have time to finish up my exams. So it's all about finding a balance for me, really. I wonder if I could put, like, stone, or like, just normal stone stairs, like, in between the cobblestone, and then raise them up one more. And they'll probably attach to the back of the stairs. So that might be a good idea, but... Let's go to sleep. What have we got to do? Oh, hello. I haven't got anything. Still got the scarab, which was an amazing find. Spinosaurus. Another Tyrannosaurus vertebrae, which is weird. Have we got any other DNA up here? Or is it just another T-Rex or something? Oh, it's a Parasaurolophus. Yes. I mean, we could do the really cruel thing of hatching a Parasaurolophus, growing it up a little bit, and then killing it for its DNA. But I don't want to do that, because that seems really cruel. Oh my god, there's a spider in the enclosure. Get out. Strict T-Rex only environment. Here, you're meant to be eating. Eat them. Yeah, you're hungry. Not majorly hungry, but still you're hungry. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I would be annoyed too. What is out here that we could add? I think we should expand this dock downwards, because I go down here quite a bit. But also, I want it to be more of a rural path for now, until it becomes more developed, so... Because obviously, I don't come down here, like, a lot, but I do come down here a decent amount. There you go. Ka-da-ka-ding, ka-da-doo. What's in here? Ooh. Carrots, potatoes, a piece of cobblestone for some reason. Could we risk the chicken? I don't want to kill the chickens. Okay. You come here. You come here. Breed. Boom. Here's a baby. So if we start getting the eggs from them, we can spawn the chickens in the enclosure. When they grow up, Hera can eat them. But for now, let's go get you some more meat. I did turn back on hunger, but I turned off starvation, because I thought it's going to be more interesting if they can actually get angry, gives me a bit more responsibility. And when I was testing with the mod the other day, the hunger seems to massively improve. Because I play on Minecraft with my father as well, because we recently started World again, and it's much better than it used to be. So I feel like we could get away with, if we make some meat farms and whatnot, we could probably get away with, yeah, I don't need that. Probably get away with feeding them through the actual feeders now, since the new updates. I see we've swapped from the overpopulated donkeys to just actual horses. This place has got some weird biodiversity, but I'll stand for it, I guess. The cows might have to be our victims for poor Hera. Well, the poor cows will probably have to be the victims for Hera. This is a big enclosure now. I need your guys' ideas as well of what to add. So if you guys like, oh my days, you're sat down and you're that big. How old are you? You're 7? You're gonna be fully grown when you're like 12, I think. Jeez. They did used to get a lot bigger than this though. In the older version, they grew to like 7 blocks tall or something. And then there was the whole feathered versions. I really liked the feathered ones. I wish they brought those back. Or at least the option to, anyway. But do you want some meat, Hera? Stop hanging out by the walls. Jump up on the tree. It's our feeding station for now. The T-Rex safe feeding station. Do you want that, Hera? There's a chicken there. Oh. Are you going to notice the chicken? You're not a fan of chicken, girl? We're going to have to... Calm, please. Why are you not eating? Oh, there you go. You want more? There's chicken there. No? Yeah, like I said this before. The mod has always had an issue with animals like walking to the walls and not doing much else. That's not an issue with the mod. That's an issue with the game, because Minecraft has sort of been prone to doing that. On servers where it didn't really matter, we used to have a command block which would teleport them in. We'll just see how she goes. So Hera is full for now. I feel like we should make a meat chest outside because we haven't got much there. It'd be nice for her to just be able to have somewhere to store the meat. There you go. This is Hera's meat chest. Will act like it's refrigerated. So, Hera's enclosure is twice the size. Got a meat chest for her. Obviously, a statue in her honor. Da 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 da. She is aged 7 now, probably about to turn age 8, which makes her ginormous. We might need to already upload the height of this. I don't know if we'll need to upgrade the size of it for a while. I don't think we will. But I think when we get to the next episode, plans are to get another dinosaur. Or maybe some other upgrades around. Maybe just a boring mining video. Who knows? Whatever you guys are interested in. Yeah, this I would like to upgrade. Make it look a bit nicer anyway. And I'll work on the paleo mod behind the scenes. So if you guys want me to add anything to that for this, feel free, because I can probably make paintings and other stuff. We have got the Immersive Paintings mod. So if you guys would prefer me to just add paintings onto that, like T-Rex signs and stuff, I can hand draw them and then add them in. God, you are beautiful. I miss your old cute eyes though. I might give you your sparkly back in your eyes. Yes, well, to you. Let's get up high. Actually, no. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Not bad. Send that as thumbnail. I'm actually really happy with this little world already. I'd like to add a bit more. Maybe some actual other buildings, like maybe like a food shed or something, proper meat shed for these guys. Upgrade this a little bit. actually build some stuff along these pathways. But whatever you guys want, it would be really helpful if you have any suggestions. But for now, I think that's a good place to hang off. So, everybody, as usual, thank you for stopping by. Subscribe for more, like if you enjoyed. And, of course, have a good day. Bye!